What's good, world? It's your boy DenverzDojamain on the Head-Klap Radio. We got none other than PG, Jamm, LeFrere, and Hyphe the God in the building, y'all. So it's gonna be an exciting show. I hope y'all tuned in. Denver, it's 420 every day, so we gotta keep the party going. Hey man, I hope y'all enjoy tonight's show, and it's gonna be a ball.
There we go.
Got a live feed right there.
White shit on there.
I'm good. You gonna be able to see you, bro?
Yeah. Right here. Slide it over some. There we go. So see everybody? There we go.
What's good, man? It's your boy DenverzDojamain. You were chilling in the building with Head-Klap Radio. Yeah, man, we got a great show on the mound. You know what I'm saying? We got PG, Hyphe the God, and you know what I'm saying? I got my rock and roll insider. What's going on, Sig?
Nothing much, man. Just enjoying the day. Still recuperating. 420.
Hey, man, 420 was crazy in the city, man. How much people was down there at the Civic Center station, bro?
Dude, it was insane. It took me almost 45 minutes to get home. I live like literally 3 blocks from there on Colfax.
Okay. Well, hey, man, so who you got in the building sitting next to you, bro?
Man, I got Hyphe the God, I got PJ, or PG.
Bro,
PG.
Messing up my man's name.
I'm messing it up because we got jams in here, man. It's just like PJ and Jam, dude. I can't help it, man. I'm hungry. We're talking about 420 in here. Shit.
My name is Jamm LeFrere.
Jamm LeFrere.
Yo, it's PG.
That's what's up, man.
Hyphe the God in the building.
Hey, man, welcome. We want to welcome all listeners and viewers to Head-Klap Radio. You know what I'm saying? We about to have a real dope show. You know what I'm saying? We're going to kick it off with a few questions. We got some music news. Hey, y'all enjoying y'all's time so far, fellas?
Yeah. We enjoying our time. Yo, Sick, you got a save a vagina bracelet on?
Oh, definitely, man. That's what it's all about. You got to save the vaginas every chance you get. You got to love them. You know what I mean? You got to take care of them. You got to pet them, feed them, all that good stuff.
I ain't mad at you.
So, Jam, man, I you know what I'm saying? I gotta ask you, bro, man, what's with the swag, bro? You know what I'm saying? You coming here looking like a young rock star, man. What's with the whole get up, bro?
I mean, to be honest with you, man, I just woke up, put my shoes on, came here. So, I mean, it just come natural with me. It just come natural.
That's what's up, bro. Yeah. Well, look, man, I'm with it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've been checking out some of your music videos, man. You got a real a lit little scene in the background there, man.
I appreciate it.
Is it important that you keep that scene lit, or is that the function of your engine, or are you trying to be just diverse and have more styles, and that was just a party song?
I mean, I definitely have different styles. I have different music for different listeners. But as far as the party going, I have a vibe going with everybody that I work with and who works around me. My director, he's directly from Houston, Texas, and he was a frat president. So, you know, he already knows how to keep it lit. Just the whole nine, directing us. Of course, I got a little bottle of sweetness with me, so I keep my liquor on deck. I mean, I just stay lit. I don't know. It's the vibe, bro. You know, it's the vibe. So if I'm shooting like I just shot a video called Fake Love featuring PG, and you know, that vibe, we weren't lit. You know, we was actually a little bit more in tune in what's going on in the song, just that and the fuck. But most of the time, bro, I'm always shaking my hair. I'm always shaking my hair, bro.
That's right, man. So you emerged out here in Denver. You ain't originally from Denver, am I correct?
Nah,
where you originally from, bro?
Houston, Texas.
So what's the swag like that?
That's where that swag comes from.
What brought you to the Mile High?
I mean, I got fam out here, and I was getting into some trouble out there, necessarily. I moved to California before I came here, so I've been Houston, California, and then Denver. And I just like Denver. I like Denver's weather, believe it or not. I like being cold. I ain't really like being hot all the damn time. Wow. I just didn't like being hot. And the most of the time when I was in Texas, I was playing sports. So after I broke my shoulder and had shoulder surgery, you know, it was just all music, all gas.
Absolutely, man. Yeah. And so, man, who you got to your left, man?
Yo, it's your boy PG.
PG, bro.
You already.
What's going on?
What's up with you, Doja, man? How you living, man?
Hey, I'm living good, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a nice, shiny little night. You know what I'm saying? Started out cold, but it ended up pretty well. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
man,
yeah.
I love doing this, man. I love getting in touch with the locals, bro, and the underground artists like yourself. And I like to, you know, get you in the building and ask you some questions. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, shout out to Head-Klap Radio.
Oh man, we appreciate that,
Hey,
bro. So how long
already.
you been doing music in Denver right now?
Oh, I've been in Denver for like 6 years. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I've been doing music. I've been doing music for a while, like a long time. Like,
Okay. And you pretty solid in the rap battle scene. Am I correct?
Oh yeah. I'll be doing that.
So-
Shout out to everybody that's on the battle rap scene. You know what I'm saying? We don't get a lot of love, just like the music rap scene don't get a lot of love, but hey, it's here. We here.
Yeah, man, it's definitely here, bro. We love it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We love that y'all do it. I've been following VO. You know, we actually gonna have him in here next week. But I've been following VO.
Shout out to VO.
Body
VO,
Bag.
body
Shout
bag.
out to VO Body Bag.
VO,
Battles. We definitely. I've been following him and seeing him work for years, bro. Since at least like 2010. You know what I'm saying? So he's definitely stepped his game up. I see y'all on pay-per-view now and stuff. So what's it like getting all that attention for your rap battling, man? What is that like for your career right now?
Yo, I definitely appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? It was something that never I expected. You know, when I started battle rapping, you know, back in 2013, I just figured, you know, it would be something to have people listen to my music. You know what I'm saying? It became something even better, and I love the sport. You know what I'm saying? As long as I can do it, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? And shit, we just here.
Yeah, man. I was actually at don't tell me, I
something
can't
sweet.
even remember the names.
Which one? The last one's?
The Honeycombs.
Honeycomb Suite, yeah.
We actually seen you at the Honeycomb Suite, taking down a couple of East Coast and Midwest. I think one of the guys from
Chicago.
Yeah.
We got
popping off after that.
Sammy Wild 100s and Steve Staples. Yeah.
So you've also been doing some collabs in the city, am I correct?
Oh yeah. I've been doing a lot of collabs, working with some people. As far as like my guy Hyphe the God, of course my guy Jamm, LeFrere.
Yeah.
I got a single coming out with AP. I got a few tracks coming out with just a lot of local talent. Shout out to Leona Harper. Shout out to Russ P. You know what I'm saying? New Wave Sound. Everybody down there. Shout out to YGMA, Young Amsterdam. That whole squad. Shout out to just everybody in the city moving. Anybody, you know what I'm saying, is making noise right now.
Man, it sounds like you got a team behind you, bro.
Oh yeah. I work with a lot of people. As far as the people that's, you know, within arm's reach of me, you know what I'm saying. It's a lot of movers. You know what I'm saying. We out here putting in that footwork, and you know what I'm saying, making it happen.
It's always important to get that footwork in, bro, because, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, we all we got, you know, and to connect and organize locally, you know what I'm saying, it's really important right now, because there's not a lot of, in my opinion, there's just not a lot of syndicates out here that are necessarily pushing for the artists. I think mostly you just got a bunch of artists who are kind of like in competition with being the better artist, but then I think what people just don't realize is you end up just getting lost in the sauce. You know, if you go to one of these local venues and you see 50 people rapping, it's just you don't know who's better than who. And at some point, it just all starts sounding the same, bro.
Yeah, so, hey, I believe it's unit of numbers, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time,
definitely.
These cats sitting at the table, you know what I'm saying? We don't all make the same type of music, you know what I'm saying? You get each different vibe from each one of us listening to each different song, each different project, you know what I'm saying? And
so much diversity.
That talent barrier right there is what Colorado needs to focus on more than, you know what I'm saying, the competition, like you said, because we just crabs in the bucket, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Just putting each other down. At the end of the day, shit, you got to get it how you live, nigga.
Righteous. So who you got across from you, man? Who was that over there with the band?
I'm going to let him introduce himself.
Oh, you know, Hyphe the God in the building, a.k.a. Mr. I Am Phonem.
So hold up, say that part again.
Mr. I Am Phonem.
So what is that? Hold on, what is that?
I mean, you know, we grew up with the dogs, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my gang. So we put on for the city, you know what I'm saying? They tried to say that was some Chicago shit, but man, this ain't Chicago. I am Phonem. This is Colorado. This is where we rockin', you feel me?
Oh man, hey, we love the enthusiasm, bro. And you know, man, I got mad love for the city, bro. So I definitely feel the energy, man. You know, I was scrolling through the DMs and stuff, and I was trying to get with you, bro, because man, I was listening to one of them songs you got, man, and it's a slapper, bro. And we definitely gonna let the fans get a taste of some of that music. I definitely got a real high energy from hearing you get off on them bars, bro. And
Appreciate it, man.
I see why they call you Hyphe the God, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean, we definitely, how long you been doing this music thing, Hyphe?
I really started probably about 12, 13. my big homie used to stay across the hall from me in the projects, and they used to rap, you know what I'm saying? So I figured one day I'd come bring them something, you know what I'm saying, right to one of their beats and just show them what I could do. I actually started because I was reading the dictionary, you know, so whether you're talking to girls, my teachers, and trying to get out of some trouble or anything, if I can talk to you with some bigger words, I could probably get you on deck with anything I want you to do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
We just put that on the beat.
That's what's up, man. So you want for wordplay, I take it, man. I've been listening to some of your your bars and all that, man. And you know, you got some catchiness, and I think it's important to have that. You know what I'm saying? Because if you really look at the bigger scheme of things, you know, most cities are known for just a certain kind of how like the DC, you know what I'm saying? They got house music, and Chicago got the house music. You know what I'm saying? And so I know the Hyphe movement, you know what I'm saying, per se, you know, kind of was generated out of the Bay. But what can you expect from a kid growing up in Denver? You know what I'm saying? We have major West Coast influence out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we twist it into our own thing. So how you flip it and make it still sound organic, bro?
You know, it's just getting my influence from the West. Obviously, the name Hyphe and why I stuck with it and started using it was because of Super Hyphe, the song that Keek the Sneak made. You know, and just going dumb, you know what I mean?
So you got a lot of influence from them Bay rappers.
Yeah. You know, so when I do them West Coast beats, like, that's my specialty. That's just a given. I freestyle to that an hour straight, you know. But it's also a lot of hate that comes from it because we don't bow down to no West Coast, you know. A lot of people from here go there, they come here, but everybody still wants more respect than one another, you know what I'm saying? So you still get love from them and you still get hate from them. Me, I really don't care. You can love me, you can hate me. I'm still the God.
Absolutely, bro. So Jamm, man, what about Houston, man? Is it important that you represent Houston in your music today, or do you feel like you kind of just like are more of a singularity type of artist where it ain't about necessarily where you're from, it's about where you at?
I mean, I think the support and the love from the city is going to set you off, yes, about where you are and like where it's at. But you can, apparently, you can, you know what I'm saying? I always, bro, already, this, that, and the fourth, I just made a track called Screwed Up, featuring PG, my guy Snipe, and my guy Lust, which is, bro, it takes it way back to Texas. And most of my music is very universal, you feel me? So I'm not necessarily focusing on one region. When I get sponsorships, my sponsorships go in different states. So I just putting off at Denver because I happen to be here. Like, I'm putting off at Denver, but I'm always going to be H-Town all day.
So, what? Tell me the whole thing, bro. So you got the whole pretty boy thing. You know what I'm saying? So I know you got the groupies in the DMs or whatnot, man. How's that been, man?
It's stressful.
Well, you put it on yourself, no? With the whole pretty boy swag, right? You invite the ladies into the party.
You're right.
You gotta enjoy that stress.
Yeah. You sleep in the bed you made.
Save the vagina.
Yeah, you gotta save that vagina. That's why I wore it, man.
Oh, but yeah, it's very stressful, and believe it or not too many women take me serious when I actually try to be, you know, attentive, give time.
I kind of.
They won't take me seriously, bro. They're like, oh yeah, he got all the hoes, he do this, that, and the fourth. I'm like, yo, man, I'm gonna cut.
Hey, speaking of hoes, what would be the craziest, most weirdest sexual experience you've ever had?
What would be or what has been?
What has been?
Her mama walked in and didn't necessarily like say anything for the first minute. I didn't know if I was still supposed to keep going or like
invite her, or you gonna join? Did you invite her in?
Nah, I didn't invite her in. Nah, she just happened to bust in. It was probably like 4 or 5 years ago.
No, I mean, did you invite her into bed after she's already in the room?
You know, I mean,
that's kind of like the next step.
She happened to be on top of me, so I kind of moved her body to the side, and I'm just looking at her mama like, I'm just like, what do I do from here? Am I in trouble? Like, is you gonna whoop your daughter ass in front of me?
Or you about to jump in? We're gonna leave that question out there.
What she ended up doing?
Oh shit! So she ended up necessarily having a conversation with her daughter while I'm sitting here still going. She's like, "Oh no, y'all do your thing," but yes.
No, that has been really weird.
That's what that pretty boy swag.
It was just awkward. It was just awkward.
Dude, that's the stress. That's where that stress comes from.
He got that mad
probably from mothers.
You know
it was mad awkward, bro. It was mad awkward, bro. And you know, she had a black mama, so she wasn't necessarily too happy.
So I got a question for you, man.
Yeah.
So obviously you're familiar with Tupac, right?
Yeah.
So were you able to catch the interview that on Vlad TV of the woman who had accused him of rape?
No, I didn't catch that one.
Well, so basically, when Tupac was in his earlier days, you know what I'm saying, early in his career, because obviously, you know, the great Tupac died. He was taken from us all too early. When he first started, you know what I'm saying, doing his music, you know, he was in the club and, you know, this groupie, she comes along. And apparently she liked Tupac. Obviously, who wouldn't at that time in his career, you know what I'm saying? He was like the biggest thing smoking or whatever. And so, I guess they got on the dance floor and, you know what I'm saying, she allegedly gave him fellatio on the dance floor.
Okay.
So, whatever, they start kicking it and hanging, you know what I'm saying? And Tupac, apparently Tupac had caught feelings for the girl, right? So, and by the way, her name is Ayanna Jackson. So, you know what I'm saying?
That's funny.
He had caught feelings.
I'm on a
You know what I'm
Jackson.
saying? And you know,
Kinda like Rodney Jaguar.
Apparently he had invited her over to one of the suites that they were staying in.
Okay.
You know, back then, this is when Tupac, he's riding with Jimmy Henchman and Asian, not Jimmy Henchman, but Haitian Jack.
Yeah.
And a couple of guys from his crew, and you know, they were infamous, you know what I'm saying, back in those days to this day, you know. So apparently, you know what I'm saying, from what she was saying is that her and Tupac, you know, went to the room or whatever, and I guess she's claiming that
Kaplaki.
they came in and she was like on Tupac's laying on his back, she claimed, and so she got on top of him and straddled him.
Yeah.
And while she's riding him, apparently they come in, and next thing you know, they ripping her clothes off, and she's just looking Tupac in the eye while all this is going on. And so, you know, Tupac got, you know what I'm saying, charged with that. You know, he got charged with rape and
That's
stuff
crazy.
like that. And so, if you really think about it, that kind of sent his career to the course of, in my opinion, his demise in a sense, because after that happened, he went to jail. Then who found him in jail? Suge Knight, and then the rest is history, right? So,
Yeah.
you know, I tell you that story to say, you know, I mean,
Watch these women.
watch these women, bro. What's your apprehension? when it
Especially
comes
girls
to the
named
groupies?
Ayana. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I play it by I play it day by day, bro. Every day is different. Every day is different. Every day brings another female or a different situation. But you know, I'm real exclusive, bro. So I don't necessarily give myself up easy or you know what I'm saying. I tend to. Right now, I'm entertaining musically only. You know what I mean? I'm focused on what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get everything straight, bro.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Well, it comes with the territory.
Yeah, I got moves to make, bro. And I feel
Especially
like
when you're
women
making
is-
songs like the ones you got.
Yeah, women is a distraction right now, bro. But also, you know, that's my lane, bro. That's always been my lane. I can pack out a venue with nothing but women, and I think that's why a lot of people book me and fuck with me. But as far as the extra shit, that's just extra shit, bro. And I don't really like extra gum.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, look, man, I'm scrolling through the timeline, or not the timeline. I'm scrolling through your Spotify.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm ready. The fans want to hear some music, so.
You know, while we on the topic of women, man, go ahead and drop that "Make That" featuring Poetik Genius, PG, better said.
Hey,
Yeah.
I heard the man.
Hey.
Here's Jamm LeFrere. Make that.
Yeah, big parties. Yeah.
She got that ass fat.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Hey, girl, I know you poppin'. Just keep moving for me. She make that ass clap. Like a bill something. Make me throw the money. Take a meal from
That's right.
She make that.
She make it clap, yo. She walk, she applauding to me. Oh, yo. Throw a stack from far. She started to me. Started moving. Main actress, whatever's cool. By the end of the cut, getting cut. No hard moving. Do this now. Say action. I know acting to me. All over her story, yeah.
She got it.
Aye, she got it. She got it. Aye, she got it.
She got it.
Oh, yo, and stop. Take
Take a little sip, no quiet. Tell me hurry up, like why? Said time is money, real the clock. It's so fine, I forgot ya. When she was mine, but tonight, no, it's no time. Hell nah, my for you. No fuck like yeah.
Let me tell you something, girl. I know you poppin'. Just keep moving for me. She make that ass clap like a bill or something. Make me throw the money. I take a meal from me. She make that.
I don't think I seen one battle. Her ass fat when she bank fatter. When the hour she moan, I hook up raw, pull up panties or thong. Shawty know that I fuck with her strong. Say she a virgin, can't tell when we fucking. Singing the A off of chambers and plucking. So she be pretty, six faces be ugly. So I got that cool, others just tugging. Know what she doing, not with everybody, keep it exclusive. When we get faded like Boosie. Know I'm a fan, tell them a groupie. Hop up in it, shout it, I go ballistic. I fuck with a boss, she know the business, ain't gotta ask, know she can get it. All in them angles, and she know the physics. Saying that freaking shit, always she whisper. Coming no blunt, we still with liquor. See the rainbow, rolling those Skittles. Making them videos, snapchatting pictures. Keeping her lips sealed. Won't say what we did, won't say what we did. Got away and we hid. She's so sincere, all for them bills, it's all for them bills, all for the thrill, it's just what it is, it's just what it is.
She got that ass fat, let me tell you something, girl I know you poppin', just keep moving for me. She make that ass clap like a bill or something, make me throw the money, I take a meal from me. She make that,
party. Hey, still get paid, fuck it, if you ain't got an invitation yet, try have one,
Let me tell you something, girl I know you poppin', just keep moving for me. She make that ass clap like a bill or something, make me throw the money, she take a meal from me, she will.
Flex, damn, flex, damn, flex, damn.
Flex. It may be Thursday, Friday. Damn, it don't matter. Damn, this shit don't stop.
That went wrong, girl.
It's the bit,
Tivoli.
That's right. See, I know I know why I see
Yeah, y'all. It's your boy DenverzDojamain, man. You chilling in the building at HeadKlap Radio. But we got none other than Jamm, LeFrere, and CJ Poetik, PG. Man, we done.
Hey, PG, man, goddamn, bro. Hey, PG, man, goddamn Doja, man.
Hey, it's better than PJ, though.
PG, I'm fired, bro.
Hey, just call me P, man. Hey, we cousins now. We good. We cousins now. We good, man. We good. Hey, shout to HeadKlap Radio.
Jamm, LeFrere, Hyphe the God.
Chill.
Yeah. That fire, you know what I'm saying? So, man, you guys, you know, so what brought this trio together? You know what I mean? When I seen you guys on stage, you guys were all rapping together. So, what really made that happen? You guys coming from all separate corners of the earth. What brought you guys together as one?
The bottle and that weed.
You feel me?
Hey, it was that bottle, that weed, and that music, man.
Yeah.
Hey, when it's good music, you can't deny it. You know what I'm saying? Real shit.
Dude, that last track was pretty dope, dude. I love the way it switched up at the end, too.
Oh, word. We definitely appreciate that. Hell yeah. Hey, we just been rocking out with each other, you know what I'm saying, and, you know what I'm saying, motivating each other to do, you know what I'm saying, progress at this shit, because, you know what I'm saying, ain't too many people out here pushing and supporting one another. So shit, you know, we trying to help one another out.
Absolutely, man. And,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying, I definitely think you and Jamm definitely have a cohesive thing going. He's kind of like the more, you know, flamboyant, kind of more vibrant guy, where you're more reserved.
More flamboyant in a very positive way, a very manly way. A very manly positive way.
Just flamboyant sounds really
wrong. That's about it.
Flamboyant, man. What do you think?
I think it got a little too flamboyant with like Lil Uzi and all of them.
Yeah. Let them know.
Hey, but I think that's where Jamm got his little shoulder thing on stage, though. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Jamm, you know, I gotta to you, man. I gotta might have to put you in that genre, you know, with the Uzis and stuff. But that's okay though, because
He don't mumble rap, man. I heard one mumble in
Nah, fashion choice.
fashion choice. Yeah,
What's crazy is Lil Uzi Vert is very successful right now.
Absolutely.
He has multiple tracks that went double platinum, golden off one album, the whole nine. You feel me? Everything he does, like he probably booking a show for 80K plus, 50 shows. Boy. Anyways, long story short, Lil Uzi Vert is actually one of my idols.
no smoke.
Yeah, so I could be placed in that genre. That's cool. You feel me? I rock with it.
Hey, that's what's up, man. I like to hear that, man, because you know that's the new generation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so we're trying to make sure that the new generation is definitely, because you know there's always that whole the new generation is messing up hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And so Hyphe, man, what you think about that? You think the new generation is? What do you think when people say the new generation is messing up hip hop?
I go for it. You know,
Really?
they're not as gifted as they think they are. I rock with some of the music. Like some of Uzi's songs, you can't lie. Like they hot. You feel me? It don't matter how you feel about his appearance. Like, and the fact that he come out like just so in his own zone. You know what I'm saying? That's why Jamm get his draw like that. Me, I'm more like preserved. Like, okay, I'm gonna do some little jean jacket, no shirt. I'm gonna just rock on him. You know what I'm saying? Jamm colors his hair the same color of what he be eating and all the extra stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck no.
So I can't do that. But as far as like the lyrics and the words go, it's not too many great rappers out here. You know what I'm saying? There's no lyricism in none of their art.
So what makes a rapper great?
Talk about something and still be able to draw the same following, or somebody that still look at you. You don't have to just talk about popping pills and doing all the extra, you know what I'm saying? Tell me about these Black Lives Matters and all of that, and still make me rock to your whole song.
So they just released Meek Mill. Philadelphia's vice president swooped him up. He went from Escalade to Chopper to, game floor, game 5. What do you think about that, man? How do you feel about Meek Mill kind of beating the justice system?
He ain't beating that. That's unjust. Like,
That was unjust.
How you go to jail like that for popping willies? It's only because you black. Meek popping in his city. So shout out to they vice, they mayor or whatever.
So let's rewind then. Meek Mill originally caught this charge, I believe back in 2008. Been on this charge for about 10 years. Do you feel like he should have been more responsible on probation, or do you feel like he just got rang through the ringer? I mean, with his status, obviously his financial situation, you would have thought he could have been.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously them playing they little game. You know what I'm saying? Pull their little strings here and there. Just like if you was to get in a lawsuit and sue somebody, like, oh yeah, you're gonna get your money. I'm gonna promise you $100,000 right now. It's on paper, but you're gonna get it in the span of the next 45 years. Right. That's the same thing they did with his case.
Right. So I guess the Pennsylvania Supreme Court ordered Meek Mill to be released on bail Tuesday. The decision came after the Philadelphia District Attorney's Office said Meek's conviction on gun and drug charges should be overturned due to concerns about the credibility of police officer who was a key witness. A final decision on whether to throw out his conviction is due within 60 days. So, they just won't quite let him go.
Exactly. They're going to prolong it once again, then come back with some new findings or something else in the evidence locker that they tucked away.
This is starting to feel like the OJ trial to me, man, because in OJ's situation, Berman was found to be very crooked as a police officer in general, and then that just really made the prosecution's evidence discredited because it discredited their investigation because they just couldn't trust that this cop handled the evidence right. But I don't know. I think OJ did it. That's a whole nother conversation.
And whether he did or not, he got off. So good for him.
That's somebody that beat the system.
You know what I'm saying?
Either way,
he beat it with a black leather glove.
With a
I'm
glove.
about to say, and then you see he had like a interview on like Oprah or one of them talk shows, and he pulled a prank on the host and came to her locker room and was faking like he was about to stab her, and they caught it on camera and everything. Like he was just mocking them then.
Hey, the man's wild. But so, Meek Mill, obviously, he's not OJ. He didn't commit murder. However, this case seems like the publicity that it's bringing is in likeness of the OJ trial, where you got the media involved, you got media frenzies going on. I don't know, PG, man. If you had your back against the wall, you know what I'm saying? Have you ever had to do time, bro?
Nah, I ain't never did time. Nah, I'd have been a few holding cells, but none of crazy shit. After I was 18, I got right, you feel me?
Right, so you kept it clean for the most part.
Hell yeah.
Well, you've been bodying boys on the mic from day one, so I mean, they might as well lock you up for murder.
Hey, I like a head clap. Head clap for everybody, nigga.
There you go. Well, so I don't know. I just feel like it's really polarizing right now. You know what I'm saying? With the whole just finally the justice system, the injustice system, should we say, kind of gets what they deserve. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Meek Mill. Congratulations on him getting out. You know what I'm saying? Denver streets is buzzing right now. You know what I'm saying? Calvin Terrell just had a video shoot last night.
Shout to Stroke.
Shout to Stroke Town. You know what I'm saying? I actually got a chance to chill with him at the Link
Diamond
Station.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Diamond Hill. Also, I got a chance to meet with a comedian over the weekend. You know, a personal friend of mine by the name of Blake Swain. You know what I'm saying? He been in the game for a minute, man. Y'all digging comedy out there, PG?
Hey, I fuck with it. I mess with it. I've been to a few stand-up, you know what I'm saying? Denver got some funny cats too, you know what I'm saying?
Denver do got some funny cats.
Yeah,
I'm trying to bring a couple of them in here, man.
Yeah.
So how important is it to have the theatrics? I see that you guys just dropped a video called Bag.
Yeah.
And we gonna play that song.
Oh yeah.
What's important with the theatrics? What's so important about the theatrics in that song?
I think with the theatrics, with anything that you do, you know what I'm saying, that you're trying to bring to life, is just for that, just so you can bring it to life. You know, rather it be words, your music, thoughts. You know, as artists, every time you get in that booth, you know what I'm saying, spit on that mic or whatever, you're trying to bring something, you know, from your head, you know what I'm saying, out, trying to make the world vibe with it. And,
is there a bar to be set with the visuals? Because it looks like you guys put a lot of effort into that video, man. Is there, as if to say we're not here to play, you know? So is there a bar that you're trying to set?
Oh, never. You know, Kanye West and J. Cole showed us, you know, imagination is everything. So shit, there's no limit on imagination. Go as hard as you can. If you got the bread, man, do whatever you can. You know what I'm saying? If you can make it happen, make it happen. If you can get a flying Bugatti, make that happen. If you can get a talking ass elephant, make that happen.
Make it into existence.
Make it into existence.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, and save a vagina.
And save the
Save a vagina.
You done got these men here going.
Hey.
I know you got some bracelets for us though.
No, I got this at a festival, man, at Rocklahoma actually. It's a Save a Vagina tent, dude. Y'all to see what's in that. So
there's a whole bunch of vaginas.
There's all kinds of vaginas.
Let me ask you a question.
Every kind of vagina.
Let me ask a question.
Shoot your best shot, bro.
All right, so you know, with us, the whole Meek Mill situation, we talked about the whole justice system and whatnot. That was an incident that happened like last week or the week before. It was two incidents, and I'm just gonna talk on one of them at a Waffle House. Where this white guy went in butt naked and he shot up like 4 people. He killed like 4 people, and he was on the run for 24 hours. And they finally caught him. When they caught him, they brought him in and they gave him a bond for like I think $2 million, which is only 10%, which is $200,000.
The same dude, he got arrested at the White House too before. He got a history.
Alright, so you know what I'm saying, with him being white, this and the third, you know, do you feel like he got what he deserved? Because from my understanding, the credit union helped him get out. Like they paid his $200,000 for his bond, and they gave him an extra $100,000.
Dude, what?
For insanity.
I'm gonna let Sic answer.
Wow.
Okay.
Hey, Sic, do you feel like?
Do you feel that was sick?
Man, I feel that was messed up. There ain't nothing sick about that. That's just twisted, dude. Like, that dude ain't right. He deserves to be locked up. No bail on anybody doing any kind of capital kind of shooting, man.
Yeah.
There shouldn't even been a bail.
At all.
I mean, like, where'd that even come? He got paid for it?
Yeah, supposedly he got released. The credit union helped him out.
I'm saying this shouldn't even been no charge. Let that have been me or PG. We would have got smoked on scene.
On scene, 24 hours.
Yeah, that's a diversity and the sad truth of America, man. Is there's so much unity, but yet there's still so much segregation. There's just like what's that one? I'm not a racist. That video
with John and Lucas.
Yes. You know, I mean, I think that was beautifully like explained and put together. Like it blew my mind.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it really did, and it opened the door up to just being able to sit down in a room and talk to each other, man. That's all we got to do, dude. Love each other. You know, I mean, you ain't got to try to love each other to understand. It's the whole point of that video, you know. And I feel like with all this segregation, this non-gender bullshit, I think it's bullshit. You know, I think everybody should be proud of who and what they are. Express that, you know, and be proud for your fellow man, fellow brother.
Do you think music has a color?
I think music has no color, especially like in music we do like a lot of death metal and heavy metal. There's a lot of black artists in there, and they're not considered black; they're considered people. You know, I think America has color as long as there is on the application, if you're Afro American or if you're Native American or if you're, you know, why don't we get rid of that shit? You know, that's how I feel. But how can we stereotype it to get a job, but we can't stereotype it to each other? I mean, what's up with that? You know, I mean, it's the bigger picture. It's everything the media is feeding us. You know, they in order for peace, there has to be war, and that's even sadder, dude. You know, it's like where's the medium behind it? You know, and I think that's probably the biggest thing for Trump is he's putting it all on the front table and making us put it on the front table as Americans, whether we agree with him or not.
Speaking of Trump, y'all been seeing this Kanye West thing where he's
we were just talking about that earlier about Kanye.
Yeah, he's on Trump's.
Yeah, which I, you know, I don't like Trump as a person, dude.
People, he made some real slick comments in favor of Donald Trump, which kind of blew people's minds. But what can you expect from Kanye West, man? His whole career has been based on antic after antic after antic, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think it's to anyone's surprise that Kanye West would say something like that. But let me see. Even Kim got into his ass about it. But, hey,
I don't doubt it.
So Jamm, what's your take on artists who kind of say or do things in the media that might not necessarily shine a positive light on them, but it still gets them more fame?
Like Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Absolutely.
He's doing it well. Everything he's doing.
That much he is. He's getting heard.
It's strategically planned. Everything he's doing is I mean, he's 6 for 6 right now on the billboards. You feel me? Like he's.
Right.
I mean, I don't think he's the king of New York, not at all. But he's definitely doing everything he needs to. I mean, he got a couple real solid gang members that's known in the streets around him. You feel me? I don't know if they're on payroll or not. I mean, they got to be on payroll, but his manager is well known.
Right. Okay.
But no, I think it all depends on your position and how much money you got behind you. Because I mean, if you won't smoke, there's a lot of people you can get it from.
Oh yeah.
It may be just circumstance too. Because I mean, let's say you had sex with Ivana Trump and it got busted out on Front Street. I think you'd be known all over the world overnight.
Hey, if I had sex with her, man, I'm gonna do it for all my people.
There you go. There you go.
I'm gonna do it for all my people.
Get her pregnant.
I'm gonna pregnant the shit out of her.
Bleep one word. I can bleep one cuss word. He don't bleep though.
He don't want me to say the F word, bro. That's
we try not to F word.
Radio, we encourage no profanity, but you know what I'm saying. We drop F-bombs every so often, y'all. It's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? We also are very focused on merging the genres. You know what I'm saying? We definitely support and we encourage, you know what I'm saying, listeners and viewers, you know, step into the dark side, you know what I'm saying. Rap fans, listen to some rock every so often. Step into the dark side. Rock fans, listen to some rap every so often. You'll see how we bring it together here at HeadKlap Radio.
You'll see how unified it really is with each other.
Want to hear some more music.
It's completely different,
Hyphe, man,
but yet the
same.
same.
Got a Spotify?
Yeah, we on Spotify, Google Music, iTunes, all of that. You know?
Wait. I got one question for Hyphe though, man. Before you play any music, you ready for it?
What's up, man? Shoot.
Oh man, what is the whitest thing you ever seen a white person do?
The whitest thing you ever
The whitest thing that a white person could possibly do. What would it be?
I seen the other day on an interview, I seen these white ladies talking about they figured out a way how to take the meat from the package straight to the skillet without touching it. because they felt so gross. And the only black host on the show looked at him like, so you don't wash your meat?
Don't wash
You don't season it, no nothing, you know?
I ain't gonna lie, Sic. We do kind of feel like white folk can season the meat a little better, bro. What's up with the whole couple of dousing of salt a dude? No, man, we need.
Man, I feel like maybe that might be the case, but hell, I can't even find a woman to cook anymore. I mean, can you?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm saying.
See, that's the thing, man. White girls don't know how to cook.
I seen a white person take like the little leftover grains of salt on the top of the Morton box. Just take the leftover and pinch it in there like the Cuban dude on the memes. It's not rocking.
Man, you get a little Spanish fly, you be hooked up. I'd be 500 pounds by now.
Well, look,
Don't get me lying.
Some of your music, bro. The fans is waiting right now. I'm on YouTube right now, and I just pulled up. I believe it's your album. You want to go in a little detail about what it took you to make this project you got here, and what all went to it?
Okay, so I mean, this is my first mixtape. I'm gonna save the album so when we got some real money behind it. You know what I'm saying? Call it some real official. But I Am Phoning was really like me stepping into this new life. I had to let my past go. Everything that I was dealing with coming out of jail, beating 100 years actually, thank God. You know, and being able to come back and redeem myself, you know. And I had lost my brother with it. VIP, my nigga, with it. And so this was for him. You know, this whole tape was just dedicated to my mans.
Absolutely, bro. So, I mean, I hear it has a lot of street influence, man. And, you know what I'm saying? How important is it that you let the streets know your story?
Because when I get to doing this flamboyant stuff like Jamm and all of that, y'all still know where I came from. I'm real. I was thugging before the money.
That don't make me fake.
Nah. I'm saying when I get to doing my live like Jimmy, like this album coming this summer, you know, you already know who I am.
Yeah.
Test me if you want to. That's your call.
Absolutely, man. Well, without further ado, bro, I want to bring in one of the songs that I personally like, one of my personal favorites. Here's Hyphe the God with Showcase featuring Killer Boy and Name.
I'm a little hot nigga out that slammer, nigga. Run around with that hammer, nigga. That blammer, nigga. Big bro, like you serious? I'm like, I'm playing, nigga.
I don't know who the fuck song that is.
It's crazy.
Hold up,
Yo, you looking like, who the fuck?
This is Hyphe the God right here, y'all.
Oh, God.
What you mean, like? Fuck up big sign, ain't no big line. Ain't no sidewalk, ain't no big line. What you mean, like? What you mean, like?
Songs I don't even know about.
I saw your face, you was like, remix! That's it for me.
I ain't never switched up. Baby, it's one thing that you can't. I ain't never switched up. My gangsta is one thing that you ain't. Niggas in the class, I'm ready for the nigga off. They might put that on blast. I die before I take a loss. Fuck what you wish was around my niggas. You get rich and get raw. City raw, salmonella, niggas description be caught. Niggas matching my tailors, paper cherry, syrup, but car. Flip it sound like a tailor, fuck about it. When it's so hard, I'm with the business. Like some up on tripping. Talk about it, I live in no witness. So it's all of them niggas witness. One thing for certain, you ain't fucking with us. What your please like, nigga, put that on blood. What you mean, like? Fuck a big sign, ain't no big line. Ain't no sidewalk in that free line. What your mean, like? What your mean like? Nigga, 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 what your mean like? The fuck these niggas expect. Been trips since breakfast, I hit the block and ain't left. I'm runners, this whatever. The gang related, I'm protected. And the 16 for the 16, I'm with the gang, I'm ready. As a hitters from the second G, where I'm not murder business. VIP, my nigga, with it. Man, I'll be you in a minute. We the big and little minutes. Hey, do you know the ticket back to up my khakis cuffed? I hit my cup to get the kid. Do this for the scrimmage. Live on the block trying to get it. The red prince, I'm sorry about my niggas. Fucking up the ditch, let me out, and I got right back to the grid. And ain't no nigga call me stripping ever since. Now what's the ticket? I'm trying to get some bitches smoking bacon. If them niggas tripping, bro, you know I'm with it. Tailors in my digits, wear flannel, same girl as my bitches. Well, working these homicides, the bitches.
What you mean like? Fuck a beat line, ain't no beat line. Ain't no sidewalks in that street line. They can't bang with your beat like. What your beat like? Nigga, 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 what your beat like? VIP, my nigga, with it, blood. I do this for the same nigga. If they ain't rockin' with us, they ain't rockin' with us. What you got?
Oh, go. What's up, world? It's your boy DenverzDojamain. You are rocking with HeadKlap Radio. I'm in the building with Hyphe the God, Jamm, LeFrere, and PG himself, and we having a dope show. Yo,
yeah.
Hyphe, nice song, bro. Hey, I'm loving the mixtape, and I definitely want the fans out there to support Hyphe the God. Hey, Jamm, what's good, bro?
How you living? How you living?
All right. A couple technical glitches, but we getting it through. So when's your next show, Jamm?
I'm actually putting some things together, man. Talking to people, my people talking to people, and talking to bigger people. I don't have a set date right now, but definitely to come. I just had 2 this past 420 weekend. Had one out in Fort Collins, and which I actually performed with both of these guys right here.
Yeah.
And I had one downtown.
Okay.
Yeah.
PG, man, I know you were saying that some technical difficulties happened.
Oh yeah.
I want to just
listen to that shit.
You and Jamm, you know what happened, man? I heard, you know, some things went south with some sponsorship for y'all.
Hey, let me say, I'm not here to bash anybody, man. That's not what we do. We always do good business, man. We had a incident this past weekend where we performed at a venue, and we didn't get like briefed or prepped before we got on stage. So we get on stage, we got this song called Too Many. We started singing, too many swishers, ain't no such thing as too many swishers. And my guy Jamm had a backwood flag hanging out his pocket and whatnot. We didn't know it was a Dutch Masters event. They came up on stage and cut our set, the whole set. They was like, yeah, y'all messing up everything. They was like, we was disrespectful. They said we was 30 minutes late. We was 30 minutes late. But everything else, you know what I'm saying, they tried to, they tried to tarnish our names, you know.
Why was this? What did you have?
I had a backwoods flag.
He had a backwoods flag, and I was talking about swishers.
Like rival companies.
Yes. And they said they was in the building. They said the representative was in the building. But before we did the show, nobody told us that. We knew a week in advance about the show. You feel me? But nobody said nothing about y'all can't rap about this and the third. And they was like, we should have took it in perspective. It's 420. You know what I'm saying? We smoking.
They also should have known the artist. I feel like knowing you had that song. I mean, done a little bit of history with it. Say, hey man, don't do that one here.
Yeah.
My God, sick. Didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, I really want to know, how do you feel like, how's it been, and how do you feel like promoters are treating you guys out there for the local acts? Are they pretty cut and dry, like, all right, you gotta do this, gotta be here, and no questions asked, or are they a little bit more flexible with y'all?
I think it's about who you're dealing with. You know, I think everybody's welcome. They're welcome to hear what you got to say. You know, if they haven't heard about you, I wouldn't call it a popularity contest, because, you know, I think everybody has their own wave at the particular time. You know, one person's hot right now, then this person's hot. You know what I'm saying? It rotates. You know, we all correlate around one another. You know, just being artists. But it just depends on who you're dealing with. Like as far as promoters, because you got some promoters that, you know, just they're there for the money. They want their money paid up front. You want to do this and the third. You want to open up for somebody. You want to, you know, that type of stuff. You got other promoters who are really trying to make sure you get money in your pocket. You trying to make sure, you know, they promote you well, make sure you heard, make sure you actually showcase in front of an audience that actually is listening to what you got to say. You just come out wasting somebody's time.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because people waste a lot of your time out there.
Yeah, people, and you know, honestly, man, I understand that. You know, I used to try to promote myself, and it's hard, you know what I'm saying, trying to get people to show up. You know what I'm saying? But I will say, man, since we started doing this HeadKlap radio thing, man, and I definitely appreciate every artist that's been on the show so far, but we've had nothing but promptness and people getting back. I mean, obviously, you know, I kind of go in on y'all all week about getting your promo clips in and stuff like that, but I've had a smooth trend, just a smooth process all year long, and I definitely appreciate that, man. Is it important that you guys have a platform like this one to reach the fans?
Most definitely. Shout out to HeadKlap Radio, DenverzDojamain Sic.
Yeah, see, now you messed me up. You do it as revenge, man. Bitter revenge.
I think you did that.
Bitter revenge, yeah.
I was stuttering.
That's what I'm thinking.
Got a little camera peeker, I see.
I was stuttering. But shout out to you guys, because if it wasn't for your platform, you know, artists could come up here, showcase their talents, you know, be heard. You know, y'all give us a voice. You know, give us an outlet to the city for those that are listening and those that are tuned in. You know, who knows where this will go.
Hey, that's all it's about, man. We strictly here for the Denver artists. We strictly here for the Denver fans. Now, we want all the fans. But right now, we do want to spotlight our Denver artists, you know what I'm saying, out here putting in work, sweating and grinding day in and day out in the studios, in front of the cameras, in the clubs, trying to make things happen for their young careers. And we have nothing but faith in everything that y'all are doing, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we spoke about Meek Mill earlier, man, and it's important that we learn from our mistakes, guys. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna travel through this world, and you definitely gonna encounter a lot of situations with promoters and rappers and things like that, man. And I know you battle rap, so you probably could elaborate on that, man.
Politics, man. It's about politics. You know, people. You know, it's so much that go into it, from your image to your conviction to your pen to, you know, to who you bringing in through the door, to who's watching you, to, like, you know, it's pretty much everything an artist has to go through, just raw talent on the spot. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, man. So, do you ever feel like when you do your rap battles that there's a potential that it could get serious, or somebody's feelings could really get hurt? Or
Yo, it's got serious a few times, but you know, cats use when that camera go up, they don't usually have the same energy. You know what I'm saying? And
I noticed that.
And also, I'm not coming there for, you know, no type of confrontation. But if it comes to that, we can handle it. You know what I'm saying? I just ask you, don't interrupt my battle. You feel me? And after the battle, we can do whatever you're trying to do. But other than that shit, yo, if you watch PG versus J Money, that was a heated battle. You know what I'm saying? Go check it out. It got a few views. You know, y'all should definitely check that out. I got PG versus Steve Staples. It really wasn't no confrontation in that one, but we just had one this past week with this guy Sammy Wild 100s. Things got out of hand. You know, he called Jamm Tekashi 6ix9ine, this and the third. You know, I told him his products was fake and shit. He got mad and shit. So, you know, talking about GD and all kind of crazy shit he was doing. But hey, it was all love at the end of the day. Hey, it's just art. You know what I'm saying? Hey, at the end of the day, people, you can really tell who they are, you know what I'm saying, for this and the third, you know what I'm saying? You can tell when somebody's about to try to really pop off on you, you know what I'm saying? It don't never get to no level like that, no matter how crazy it look on camera, no shit like that. But shit, hey, we gonna handle it however it come.
Oh yeah, man.
So,
you know,
as an artist, what do you try to reflect on more, as art or realism?
Realism.
Realism.
I feel like the best artists are the ones that you can relate to.
Yes.
Real shit.
That's what's up, man. Well, look, the fans want to get into some more of these slappers and, you know,
definitely.
IDK.
I want to hear one before I disappear. I gotta go in a minute.
Yo, if you see that video, you really gonna like it.
Which one?
Bro.
I get paid.
Oh my God, bro! I had 3 baddies just throwing ass on the couch.
Yeah. I seen that one.
It was so perfect, bro. It was so perfect. I was so drunk.
Hey, that's why I wore this all over vagina.
Well, look, y'all see me.
You know what I mean? I seen that video earlier. You showed it to me.
Show.
Yes.
I don't know what happened.
Oh,
right there.
man. Hey.
Address the fans and tell them you gotta leave.
Yep, I'm out of here. Gotta go see It's Always Sunny in Tijuana at Moe's Barbecue. And they destroyed the microphone upon my.
That's why you can't have black people nowhere.
Hey, it's right here. Here you go.
All right,
it's right here.
You should have seen what the white people did to it last week. That's why it's like that.
Oh, snap. Hey, I'm feeling these beats you got, dude.
It was a
It
setup.
was terrible.
I'm feeling these beats you got, dude.
See white people setting them up again.
Yeah.
Here at HeadKlap Radio,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? We got Hyphe the God.
Yeah.
We got Jamm.
Hey.
We got PG.
One time for the one.
Building, man. And without further ado, this I Don't Know by Jamm LeFrere.
Featuring PG.
Featuring PG.
HeadKlap Radio.
HeadKlap Radio.
Stupid, bruh. He's stupid, bruh. Seriously, yo. Oh yeah, definitely, man. I don't know if I added y'all already on Facebook, but I will though. Dude, I got so many people from all over in that page.
When they come in them snow bunnies, you can call me the Black Elvis. Don't really care about who's selling. In the back, I two-stepping. You think she the one? We all know she ain't that special. Set all the way up. Yeah, we're on that level. So ahead of my time, I still move forward when I back pedal. Got real ones on my right, I got real ones on my left. Who don't want nothing to return? They think I owe it all of my stuff. When they know, boy, you like too old. Smoking on that old, you know. With AK, mix it all up, that's a nice balance. I see you be flashy, got a couple cares like salad. Know you hear me everywhere, that's surround sound. That's why she been through, busting it like pow pow. Had your girl off in the sheets, made her sleep out on the couch. As soon as we have a club, we finna pull up to the house like wifey, and your wifey. Yeah, 8 seconds for comments, 11. Yes, I said she mine, niggas. Don't lie to me, I be like I see. I just think I don't know. You gotta go to work. I think she like me. Side piece, yes, side piece. I said she mine. I wanna be there, bro. Don't like me, I be like I see. I just think I don't know. I just think I don't know. Yo, I just think I don't know. Remind me of my tempo. I've been sipping some slow mo. Really, I ain't gonna get that I do know. Not to mention the who knows. There's a problem when they never let you shine. Always talking about that power. It was just a waste of time.
Y'all have good. And all y'all, man.
She just searching for some closure. I just closed the door to poker. Yeah, you first, you friend next. Think I made it by high dress. Cold heart, or chest icy. Kidnapping like yo wifey. Get the check like it fucking Nike. All these motherfuckers never like me like I ain't just like I don't know, but I do know.
Yeah. It's your boy DenverzDojamain, HeadKlap Radio. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling in the building with Jamm, LeFrere, PG, and Hyphe the God. You know what I'm saying? We just slapped one of the dope tracks of theirs, y'all. If y'all ain't tuned in, y'all missing a real good game. Sic Mackey just had to step out, you know what I'm saying? He about to go conduct some business in the streets tonight for HeadKlap TV. And you know what I'm saying? I'm just happy that I got my bros in the studio, man. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I met you guys at the, what was it, the Trailside
Honeycomb Suite.
Honeycomb Suite?
Yeah.
It was a honeycomb suite.
Honeycomb Suite. Yeah. I'll be messing up the names of the club.
I see.
I'll be at so much of them, and they all kind of sounded like too. But so anyway, man, you guys come together and on the stage and you know what I'm saying, and really make some magic in the booth, man. Y'all ain't thinking about just doing like a strict, like going Migo on us? What's up?
I mean, if it ever got there just for an EP, I'm pretty sure every track on that motherfucker's gonna get every track on that is definitely gonna get a star on iTunes, definitely gonna get, you know what I'm saying, something on there gonna go platinum. That'll be hot. But
yeah, me and Jamm, we 3 for 3 right now.
Yeah, me and Hyphe are actually 3 for 3 right now. We have 3 tracks that we're about to release that I do, and then we're working on another one called Nasty, which you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I mean, I think Denver could use like a rap group, you know what I'm saying? It just gotta be that slap, you know what I mean? And I don't know, man, it just seems the sky's the limit out here, man. It just seems like, and a lot of artists, you know, such like Calvin Terrell, he came on here and we talked about it, like how the city is just wide open right now, bro. There's really, and it's been that way, unfortunately, I say unfortunately because I just feel like it's the time that we finally found ourselves. Denver found an identity and a sound, you know what I'm saying? If you can compare the core Denver sound to any artist of genre music in rap, what would it be, PG?
I don't know, man. It's hard to say for real because there's so many different artists and there's so many different sounds. But I tell you, it would be between like West Coast, Bay, and conscious music, like all wrapped into one. That's what I would say it would. For real. Like, but you got artists like Hyphe the Guy, you got artists like Jamm, LeFrere, you got artists like PG, who just like in New York, gonna come together, create that wave, and build off one another to, you know, become that spotlight. Like when you think of West Coast, you got Ice Cube, you got Snoop Dogg, you got YG, like, you know what I'm saying? When you think of New York, you got Casanova, Tekashi, you got 50, you know, all those cats that came up, you know what I'm saying? Right. When you think of Chicago, you got Kanye West, Common, you got you know what I'm saying? Colorado really don't have no face or no nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? We have some names, some household names, you know, and it's still bubbling, but those spotlight names, you know.
I feel like Colorado's market is still open for artists, period. For the simple fact that everybody thinks that you're just about to rap and post it and go viral like the next man did. There ain't nobody trying to sit down and learn the business or even 2 steps that you got to take to get forward, you know what I'm saying? And when people start sitting down and actually doing that, attending these business meetings or actually having official representation, then you will start moving somewhere, because this is not just no place you're going to blow up like Atlanta. So with that being said, I mean, the fruits of your labor, they're going to be worth more when you get there, but it's going to be a harder road to travel.
Right. I'm noticing, like, it definitely takes a lot of dedication and time, man. And, you know, Jamm, it looked like you're putting a lot of time into this thing, man. How long does it take you guys to lace a song, man? How long do you think it takes you to lace a song?
I've actually laid a song as quick as an hour, complete, done, both verses done, mastered, and, you know, bounced to my email so I can do what I want with it. Or I've worked on a song and probably spent about 4 or 5 hours. I mean, I think quality is better than quantity, because there's rappers out here that can just drop a track every day, drop a track every day, drop a track every day, but I mean, it all comes down to what you're gonna do with that one track, and a lot of promotion is lacked in everybody. I can even say I lack promotion myself, but I definitely think it's quality over quantity, bro. So right. I would rather spend 4 hours on a time than me do it in an hour. But then again, everything I do is a living vibe. So if I got that vibe going, I'm already vibing. And shit, if I'm already drunk, I'm there.
Absolutely.
There. You feel me?
Absolutely, man. So, hey, how's that sound quality in there, man? Is that y'all can hear the music, bro?
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. And speaking of quality, man, you guys across the board, I've seen nothing but quality, man, in your music.
Can I request a song? Our next song play. It just got to start on iTunes. It's on Spotify.
It's on Spotify.
Yeah. Go to this project I just dropped called Words Can't Explain. It's called Shattered Dreams. PG featuring Hyphe the God. In the spirit of 420, we made a song about a lot of, you know, getting messed up. You know, we Hyphes.
A lot of euphoria.
I said we Hyphes.
We Hyphes too.
We Hyphe hippies. How about it?
It's called Shattered Dreams.
All right. Well, here's Shattered Dreams. PG. Jamm LeFrere. PG Hyphe the God on this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shattered Dreams.
Shattered Dreams.
Not this. This is Revenge.
I know.
Okay. All right.
That's just your playback music right now.
I got you.
And yo, what's good is us two are the only features they have on Words Can't Explain.
Oh, man.
Hey, tune into that PG Words Can't Explain project. This Hyphe the God, Shattered Dreams. Hey, I really like this song.
See, when I finally heard it, like, okay, well, that nigga P went off.
Please don't complicate my aroma. Hash browns with the hash go good. Mimosas, wake and bake with the coffee. Better the foes, the girls giving shotguns. Keep reloading, no TDE. Black hippie stoner. Say I smoke a lot, yeah, I noticed. Rolling up a plant, smoking 4-leaf clovers. I just take it to the head, I was never scared. Falling off the edge, tapping from a leg. With the Elmer egg, till there's really nothing left. Zan, shrooms, Percocets. No nerves, just the meds. I don't really mess with eggs. I know what y'all be smoking, that be foul. Blood soaked for me for years, got the best around. They hate like a good pal, won't let me down. When I'm soaring in the sky, never left the ground. And I'm smoking bird while I pop a bird. Sipping lean, rolling Mother Earth. Late night hash in my pocket. Ecstasies and oxycontin. Having shattered dreams. Shattered dreams. Wake me up. Shattered dreams. Shattered dreams. Shattered dreams.
I'm living too slow. Swimming pools at lake. Tony got them guns. It's the one I need. Shattered dreams. Shattered dreams. Shattered dreams. Shattered dreams, shattered dreams, shattered dreams. I'm living too slow. Swimming pools at lake. Tony got them guns. There's the one I need. Shattered dreams, shattered dreams, shattered dreams. Shattered dreams, shattered dreams, shattered dreams. In these shattered dreams, I'm forever scheming. Made it up with my demons. I take it up with my high. Hope I don't fall while I'm on sleep. So he got me on my grind. As evil as I can't fuck with you eat. Lonely it is at the top. I just cannot fuck with nothing you speak. All cash plug, hashtag on the side of that. I got whatever you need. Got straps just in case you gon' ride with that. Not the only ones holding that thing. Do the dab while I'm taking dabs on. Do the dash. Yeah, I fuck with wax. Had to put the shut on the track. No, it didn't matter. You know I'm in the ass. How many drugs do you wanna do? How many drugs do you need? If I supply what you wanna choose, do you got something for me? I don't do nothing for free. I won't do nothing for cheap.
Yeah.
Almost anything for money. And every day gone with the script.
Speedy, what we doing?
Pop a pill, yeah, got me rolling. Keep the shit in motion. Smoke it down the road. Till I'm claustrophobic. Don't want nothing bogus. This might help in closure. I am never sober. Mix it up with soda. Better keep on pouring. I'm on something potent. You gon'
Crazy on that nigga.
Get it toasted. They be bragging, boasted. I be kind and roasted. I got paranoia when I keep it open. Mary, watch me stroke until I crash in total. Hit me, call me over. Anti-anim social. Thinking losing focus. Yeah, I know it. Conscious got me floating higher and I'm lower. Young and getting older. On the wall like posters coming down. I roll them. Know you smell the odor. Never been a poser. Mama always told them that. It's be that life. And life that you feed.
Yeah.
This give me lifted. This give me wings. Everything is everything. It's what I need. This what I dream. This ain't what it seems. Smoking perk while I pop a perk. Sipping lean, roll up Mother Earth. Late night hash in my pocket. Ecstasies and Oxycontin. Having shattered dreams. Shattered dreams. Shattered dreams. Shattered dreams. Shattered dreams.
I'm living too smooth. Swimming pools of land. Tony got them gone. There's a what I need. Shattered dreams. Shattered dreams. Shattered dreams. Shattered dreams, shattered dreams, shattered dreams. I'm living too smooth. Swimming pools of land. Tony got them gone. There's a what I need. Shattered dreams, shattered dreams, shattered dreams. Shattered dreams, shattered dreams, shattered dreams.
That shit. Why? Fire.
Yeah.
What's up, world? It's your boy DenverzDojamain. We're in the building with HeadKlap Radio. I got Hyphe the God, I got Jamm, LeFrere, and I got PG in the building. So, for conservative activists, hold on, y'all. So, we about to get into a topic about Kanye West. You know what I'm saying? Kanye West has some kind of crazy things to say. And we're going to get right into it. I guess in a road interview this past weekend, damn, I need some water in the building. Rapper Kanye West professed his love for President Trump and complained that he couldn't get anything done with former President Obama.
Man, that's crazy, man. Hold up, man.
The interviewer with Hot 97 host Ebro Darden came after West expressed his frustration from conservative activist and Black Lives Matter critic Candace Owens on Twitter. Basically, Kanye West is getting a lot of backlash right now for professing his love to Donald Trump. How does that make you feel, PG?
I think Kanye is about to drop a lot of music. He's about to pull his publicity stunt. He just had that whole thing with Yeezy sold more than Michael Jordan or something like that. So he probably just feeling himself. He's just talking crazy. He probably on some of the best weed you've ever smoked in your mother life. He probably high as hell. He on a moon rock right now. He gonna come down and be like, I ain't say that.
So what's up? Y'all think Kanye West is in his sunken place right now? Y'all seen the movie Get Out?
He been in a sunken place.
Yeah, he getting that talent and all that sucked out by Kim. Everybody know that. Yo, please tell me.
Kanye been there since the Graduation album.
Yeah, that's what I said, bro. I've been like Kanye since Graduation. But to be honest with you, have you seen stand up? whose stand-up was it? It just came out. They talking about he was sucking the soul out of air like all the black people. Lamar Odom, Chloe.
I don't know what
It was the stand-up.
He watched Marlon White stand-up.
No.
Like,
Yeah. It was Marlon Wayans. Marlon Wayans' new stand-up that's on Netflix.
Oh yeah, I
Bro,
seen that.
you remember how he talking about the Kardashians just sucking the whole soul and talent, everything out of.
Yeah. Look at Lamar Odom.
Lamar Odom.
Who else we got? We got Tyga, who I feel like
Tyga. You know she would
recovery. He did career recovery.
Travis Scott about to have a baby, but what's his name?
Yeah, it kind of broke my heart with Travis Scott.
Man, he got the key to
consider
Ace.
like the whole
sucker.
Back. Then you got Kristen Thompson who
just got caught up.
But that's his own fault. You can't blame the Kardashians, right?
Yeah, Tristan dumb. You dumb, boy.
I mean, I don't know, man. The whole celebrity relationship thing is a joke to me.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta be with some regular smuggler, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And invite her to a new life, or meet her in the library or something where she don't care about your money. Because if you're just trying to be with another actor, especially a Kardashian, bro, come on.
I don't know what they see, man. They see a pot of gold.
That ass.
You know who's the puppet master behind all that is Chris. Is from what I've been told.
Yeah, she's the devil.
Mom. The mom is like who's really like making trying to get involved with these rappers' managements, trying to get involved with these basketball players' managements, and I don't get it. Like a Travis Scott, man, with all the talent that he's got, you know, I don't see why he felt like he needed to even go that route. But I mean, you know, us men, man, we have a tendency to think with both sides. But I think honestly, man, everybody trying to follow that Jay-Z and Beyonce blueprint. What y'all think?
Can't nobody do it like him, bro.
Yeah, I mean, Jay-Z, bro, is just, you know, all of his music is not the greatest. His concepts are you know, on a hiatus though. So
you're all West Coast though, Hyphe.
Exactly.
You're not supposed to
I don't.
Jay-Z. They're not supposed to. The East Coast ain't supposed to understand.
You know.
I had a conversation with a dude from Buffalo, New York about E40. He's like, that's the most garbage I ever heard. So, he like, you don't even understand the words coming out of his mouth. And,
right,
E40 goes. Look, Hyphe over here. Jay-Z songs ain't all that. Like,
they ain't even all. You
bro,
know
I'm the same way though. I never was. I'm the same way, bro. I never was like into Jay-Z, but when he did that collab with Drake, Light Up, bro, I was like, yo, Jay-Z killed it. He murdered it.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Allow me to reintroduce myself.
My name is Ho.
Big fan of the album. I was a big fan of the Blueprint album, the Illmatic Nas album. You know, this my older brother.
It's just the flow, man.
Yeah. He was, you know, I'm 30 though, bro. I'm 29, so I don't know. When I was, you know, I was listening to.
Don't try to bring it back one number. You 30.
Yeah.
I'm 29, I feel like I'm 30. I mean, you 29, you might as well be 30, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm saying, like, I was bumping Jay-Z, you know, when I was 15, 14 and shit like that. So I see what people say. You know, people don't really get the East Coast music out here like that, bro.
Yeah.
But some of us do, some of us don't. I don't know. I think the South has been running the game, honestly, for the last decade plus, man. Would y'all agree with that?
I do.
So what's it going to take to get the wave? What's it going to take to get this wave to come up to the mile high? Not the Midwest, not the East, West Coast. We're trying to get it to the mile high. What we got to do to get that mile high love?
Push Hyphe the God. Period.
I don't know he was going to say that.
Yeah.
It's Hyphe.
It's Hyphe.
I don't know he was going to. It's Hyphe.
It's Hyphe.
So, I mean, Hyphe, so you do have a wave in your music that I see can be, you know what I'm saying, very marketable. I sense a lot of the YG kind of energy, you know what I'm saying? That music is definitely popping. You know, Sick, you know, he responded well to it, and even though it's like, you know, gang banging on it, you know what I'm saying? I think people do respond well to that, honestly, man. Like, as much as we think that they don't, as much as we think, oh, this might be too this or that, man, you'd be surprised what people will respond to these days.
Yeah.
I know that one of the biggest music genres that's kind of been under the radar is like the Molly Dizzle rap, and Jamm over here, you know what I'm saying? You kind of almost got that Zanny rap.
Bro, I've done so many goddamn Molly. Man, yeah. Yeah.
So,
I can't even, you know what I'm saying?
What's your take on the whole,
P.O.
like,
might be watching my nigga.
period. Well, what's your whole take on, like, how they say, like, the rappers of the 2000s, like the T.I., the Young Jeezys, the Scarface and stuff like that, you know, they kind of pushed the whole be a drug dealer thing to where now it kind of like the people that was buying that music were using those drugs or whatever like that. Their kids came out kind of negatively affected by the effects of the drug dealing game. And Hyphe, you ready to jump out your seat and attack this? So chime in on that topic, bro.
Well, yeah, that's just a funny. That was funny to me. I've never heard nobody say it like that.
Yeah,
but you're definitely right. Like they sold you the drugs, and then your product is an addict now. Everybody's kids are on drugs, and it's just okay.
Right. So do you feel like it's kind of hypocrisy for like the rappers of old, or you know, the older rappers to be like, these kids these days are
like you can't say that. Like you can't sell me a bag of crack and then be like, man, you know you shouldn't be doing that. Like, that don't make sense. Tell me get out your house first, do that around the corner or something. But
a lot of the young rappers kind of sat back and watched the drugs destroy their household, right? And then we kind of glorified it and the trap music thing, so it's kind of been reversed. But then now, you got like guys like Lil Peep, may he rest in peace, and what was the other one?
Lil Xan.
Lil Xan? No.
Did he pass?
Yeah, I don't know. I know Lil Pump a lot. I don't know about none of these little nothing.
Everybody was got there a little pass.
I know Lil Wayne still rocking. You know what I'm saying?
You still kicking?
Yeah.
So you got Lil Peep, who he actually overdosed, and then not too long ago you had another one.
I think that was Lil Xan, right?
No, Lil Xan's still kicking, bro.
Yeah.
Lil Xan's still sticking.
I don't really pay attention to that shit. I figure he
well, the question I was trying to ask is, do you think that, it's wrong because like it's kind of backfiring? You got people out here feeling like, oh, I'm gonna pop a Xan, mix it with a perk, and now they overdosing on their mama's couch. Do you feel like music is to blame, or do you feel like it's just?
I feel like common sense is to blame.
Yeah, they ain't got nothing to do with music.
Your neighborhood, everybody's neighborhood bad. All the music we all listen to bad, but I know that I'm not about to pop 7 prescription pills and then drink a bottle. That don't make sense.
Future tells us that's how to ease the pain.
Molly Perkins.
And let's keep it real, y'all. Music is very influential. It's very influential. And
Future also said he just raps about it. He just sings it.
Future also came out the closet too, and everybody still think he real.
He did say something crazy on the track and said,
"You say closet, bro?"
Yes, and the track is actually called "Coming Out Strong."
Yo,
on my mama.
Nah, man.
Yo,
I swear to God.
Yo,
I was really distraught. Like I was sad at that boy. Like don't do that.
Are you serious?
I swear to God, bro. Just like what's the name?
Near 40, man.
Bro, gay as hell though. I wouldn't work with you, bro. I don't care.
The one with the weekend?
Yep.
Yep.
Well, I don't want to play it on live, because if I play it live, they're going to mute it. I'm going to have to check that song out.
Check that, bro. I'm telling you. Give me your feedback. Hey, but what you were speaking on that trap stuff earlier, I wanted to ask this live because the debate was going around online. Who do y'all say would started this trap music like that? T.I., Wop, or Jeezy?
I say that's a good one, man. Yeah, go ahead and answer that first, y'all.
What do you think so?
I say, you say Gucci, Jeezy, who else?
Or T.I.
Gucci. Because he was first. That's the only reason why. I remember Gucci, he had to, when he was outside, trapping outside the front stove, all that shit. Yeah.
But he wasn't, though. T.I. trap music dropped before that. Gucci just brought it to a whole nother level.
Gucci.
Oh, no.
This is what happened.
I think Gucci I remember when Gucci was doing the underground shit, like real tough.
When I had this conversation, T.I., yes, he introduced trap music, the music genre in a sense, right?
Right.
T.I. started blowing up.
Gucci elevated it.
T.I. versus T.I.P., right? All that.
That wasn't real trappy, though.
Jeezy snuck in the game. Jeezy never claimed to be the king of shit. This was more of a debate between Gucci and T.I., right?
Yeah.
Jeezy obviously held his down with it too, which I think he was probably the best at it. But Gucci, man, when T.I. got to blowing up and doing award ceremonies and all that, Gucci, man, brought that, is you rolling?
Yeah.
I might be. He brought it back. He brought that trap thing back that we missed because T.I. gave it to us.
Transferring,
But he kind of started going a little bit in another direction.
I could dig it.
I ain't gonna say it was in a negative because his career took a different direction. And Gucci was like, hold on, wait a minute. Y'all remember this? And boom. He kind of rebirthed it, and he had Trap House and stuff like that. So, but if you want to ask who originally brought it, it was T.I., no question. You know what I mean? Just do the math, like do the numbers. It's like 2004, I believe, was trap music.
Yeah,
like
I thought,
2006 was Trap House. So, But hey, man, that's a good debate right there, man. I love them hip hop debates like that. You know what I'm saying? Like we need more of those. You know what I mean? And
everybody learn their culture. Y'all want to be rappers. Y'all don't even know what's going on in this game.
So what's going on? I don't see no female artists popping right now, man. What's up, man? Y'all need to add. You know, female rap, honestly, bro, in my opinion, is the hottest thing about hip hop today.
We talking about?
Unfortunately, well, that ain't even unfortunate, ladies. That's a good thing.
We talking about like locally or just in the game period?
I just think right now, if you're a hip hop fan, you're mostly excited about Cardi B, Nicki Minaj.
Bro, I was about to say, I swear to God, I was bumping her on the way over here. Cardi is killing everybody.
She ain't writing that shit. Somebody else.
Remy wasn't either, but y'all didn't have a problem when she was responding.
Right. Are you familiar with Rhapsody at all?
Rhapsody, the female?
Yeah.
What does she have?
Oh, man, bro, you breaking my heart, bro. And this is a lot of Denver, man. Look, man. Listen to Rhapsody, bro.
That's a female.
She a white girl, ain't she?
No, she black, bro. She's from North Carolina. But yet,
what did she rap? What is something?
That's what I mean. You missing a real good game. She got nominated for a Grammy up against Jay-Z, up against Kendrick Lamar. She was nominated for a Grammy, bro. Yeah. She's from North Carolina. Her bars are insane. She's like the female Kendrick Lamar, bro. You gotta check her out, man. Rhapsody. I feel like the female rap game is what's most popping right now. I can't lie. You know, Cardi got that dripping track. Obviously, the Migos, you know, they got their thing popping, but for some strange reason, I don't know, I just feel like it's that time. How important do you guys feel like it is, and do you think you need to add a female artist to your music?
Yeah, I just recently had completed my first track that I actually did with a female singer. And that was pretty dope. It brings a different vibe, you know what I'm saying? Me being able to sing and like harmonize, do the little Drake stuff, it's cool. You still bring a certain level of things, but you don't have that feminine touch that brings out, you know, what you hear in your head.
Yeah.
And you stepping out your lane to work with people, actually sit down and listen to the quality of people's music, because I don't want you if you sing through your nose or, you know, you just on some bullshit, but it's a lot of good female artists out here, you know? You just gotta look for them and utilize them.
I'm actually getting ready to record this single. It's really for the ladies, and I'm featuring Destiny Toriana. Bro, amazing, bro. Amazing. I think locally, she has the game right now.
Who is she?
Her name is Destiny Toriana.
How do you? Wow.
Bro. But anyway, she just featured on a bag video. She had on a green beanie and a strap.
What's her name?
Her name is Destiny Toriana. Toriana, yeah. She's dope, bro. Look her up on Facebook.
I'm looking her up right now.
Yeah, you'll see what's up.
That's what's up. What about you, PG? You adding any feminine attributes to your rap?
Oh, I'm definitely working with some female R&B artists. Like I said, give a shout out to Leona Harper, female that's out here. She might be back in Texas now. I don't know if you're familiar with Leona Harper.
Sounds familiar, bro.
She got like
is she mainstream?
Erykah Badu type, Estelle type sound.
Is she local or what?
Yeah, she's local. She local.
Leona Harper. Wow.
Yeah, Leona Harper.
I want to get a few of them females up in here, man. I think this Head-Klap radio needs that female presence. We need to get like 3 or 4 female artists up in here and see how it's been for them out here.
As well as just out of state people, stuff like that. I just worked with an artist named Melody, who just dropped a project called Voicemails, some stuff like that. She had me narrate the whole project out in Baltimore, Maryland. As far as like females here in Colorado though, shout out to Cool Quay, shout out to J Triple, you know what I'm saying, artists like that. Shout out to Pistol P, you know what I'm saying. That's pretty much like on the tip of my fingers. I know I'm missing like hella people that are involved. I'm sorry if you are watching it and I miss you, but it's not that strong. The female side of it, they do have a presence out here. Don't get it twisted, but I don't think they get it the acknowledgement they deserve.
Do you think like it's important right now to have that female on your track so people can be like, okay, who's she? Or do you think it brings a little bit? You think it's another way to like kind of boost your sound wave?
I think it does both. You know, if an artist is good, you know what I'm saying, good talent meets good talent, y'all come out with a dope single, you know. If you're not working with nobody that's there to, you know, help you progress or get to the next level, I don't think you should work with them at all. So, you know, I always take it into consideration, you know.
That's what's up, man. It's DenverzDojamain,
yeah.
HeadKlap Radio. Sic Mackey. You know what I'm saying? He's out on the streets right now recording with some artists. And we just having a ball up in here. We got Hyphe the God, Jamm, LeFrere, and PG.
Y'all know.
What I'm saying? We talking politics, y'all. We talking local music scene. We talking female problems over there. And you know what I'm saying? We having a ball, you know. And, hey, I know y'all brought y'all's bars because the fans need bars, you know what I mean? So I want to play some more of y'all's music, man. And I know the fans want to hear a little bit more from Hyphe. So we gonna play another song of his. Cause I know you have some slappers. Where's the song that you guys performed
Myself?
that night?
That's not out yet.
Yeah, we waiting on it right
Yeah,
now.
about to shoot a video.
It's in process. We waiting on the album cover.
Man,
I'm about to shoot a crazy video.
Y'all want to email it to this man and give him an exclusive? Then
If he's down, if you down, I can email it to you.
I mean, if y'all want, I mean, this is y'all's.
Hey, we let for y'all,
bro. That's unreleased material.
Yeah, we just give y'all that.
Y'all want to release it today? Because if y'all release it right now,
we a lot of people seen us performing. I really like myself. Foco was definitely rocking with niggas. But yeah, definitely.
Send that song in, man.
What's the email? What's the email?
What's the email?
B-O-D-O?
No, D as in dog.
Gotcha.
OJAMAIN@gmail. And I'll definitely slap that thing because I like that song that night, man. So what's it like when you're on that stage, Hyphe, man? Does the crowd give you energy or what?
Yeah, you know, when I was growing up, I used to have stage fright real bad, you know. But doing shows with guys like these two right here, especially Jamm, you know, he just don't care to be rocking his little big head. Hair flying everywhere, like, it just makes you get comfortable, you know. And once you get up there and you get into it, you just feel like, don't let me down, you know. Just run my whole playlist.
I damn near jumped on stage with y'all. Y'all did have that thing lit, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Man. That's for sure, man. I'm definitely looking forward to opening up a platform for you guys to perform a venue, you know what I mean, so you can reach a bigger audience. Do you feel like you guys get enough, or you can use a little bit more crowd presence?
Always use more.
Yeah.
Elevation.
So how you feel when like nobody walks up to the front of it? Because I've been at some venues, and this didn't happen at y'all's show or nothing. I'm just speaking on it. When you at the bar, you up there sweating and grinding, and ain't nobody paying attention. Because I feel like the fans could be a little bit more interested in the artist too.
Yeah. I could never relate to that certain situation. I'm sorry, I'm tooting more horn too. I could never relate to that. I've always had the crowd rocking with me. I've always had the crowd rocking with me. But this recent last show, where we just told you they cut our set list short, it was just off. It was just off. Maybe
energy.
Yeah, maybe my back was flat. It was just dope as fuck. And they just didn't like that Dutch Masters had two big old Dutch Master posters. You know, I wasn't paying attention to Dutch Master posters. I'm looking at the stage, getting it out, mapping out how I'm about to perform. I might do a backflip off the DJ. You know what I'm saying? The whole line.
Off the DJ.
So what you learn from the situation?
I learned, bro, that sometimes people can't conduct business how you do. So, with that being said, when you approach Jamm LeFrere, just make sure you brief me if there are contracts involved, because ain't no telling how to perform single fuck with me.
And I feel to speak on that subject, what a lot of artists really need to get in tune with. And I've had a couple shows where people didn't walk up and woo. But over time, I started learning crowd control. You got to talk to them people. You don't see Snoop Dogg just come out and just, you know what I'm saying, just start rapping. Like, they DJs and they hype man, that's what they there for. Y'all ready to see Snoop Dogg? Do that for yourself before you get big enough, you know what I'm saying? You got to put your own grind in. Once you start talking to them people, hey, y'all come to the front, woo, they will follow instructions.
Yeah.
They there for a show.
Most of the time, they tipsy.
Well, so do you keep a hype band around or what? I seen you just did a fashion show, didn't you?
Yeah, up there in Fort Co. I didn't even actually know who dude was. He was the host of the whole show, and bro just jumped back on stage when I was rocking because he was feeling the music and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It makes you feel comfortable where you at. You know, I'm supposed to be here. Like, it just make you comfortable to get up on stage and make a fool of yourself, because I don't dance, you know. You gonna catch me doing a little shoulder thing like Jamm. But that's...
Bro, you definitely was... Yo, you remember him doing it? I just put some money on my side. Yeah, that nigga be dancing.
We did a couple, man. About 4 or 5, maybe.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I'm trying to send you this email. What's up with y'all Wi-Fi? Y'all got bad Wi-Fi here. Head-Klap Radio got bad Wi-Fi. Y'all got to come with a good plan. You better not be with Cricket.
Here we go. Nah, bro, it's the Wi-Fi, bro. It's Metro's Wi-Fi. You gotta log into, go to guest.
That's the X. Oh yeah.
I'm already in there. Just sent.
See, look at him talking all that stuff. Yeah.
As soon as Hyphe stood up, it sent.
I'm on a god, bro. I got powers.
He had to stand up.
All I have to do is send that signal up there to space, you know.
He
Then my
turned to
peoples, they gonna reach straight down to your peoples.
So we branching out anytime soon, fellas? Y'all got any plans on hitting the road with this show?
Oh yeah, most definitely. We talking about some Cali, some Texas, and what's one more we was talking about?
Bronx, New York.
New York. We was talking about one more though. Dang, I gotta think about it. We definitely gonna hit the spots where we from, you know what I'm saying? But we was talking about like this different places like around in arm's reach. You know what I'm saying?
So where you plan on taking this rap battle thing, man? How far you plan on going with this thing? You gonna start getting out there into the wilderness with it, or you gonna keep it at home and keep buzzing at home and just tear it down, or what you got going?
I've battle rapped at a few states, like from Vegas to New York to. I've been on a lot of platforms from Smack. I actually got a Smack event. I'm battling Young Cannon this on the 4th coming up at Epinay. If you're in the Denver area, Young Cannon versus PG at Club Epinay going down. I think it's a Saturday. It might be
Friday. It is a Saturday.
All right, Saturday. All right. Right after that, going to Cali with the whole Smack situation. And once I get back from there, Drake got a league called KOTD, King of the Dot. They coming from Canada. He got some battle rappers coming from New Mexico that's going to come out here. We're going to do a New Mexico versus Colorado thing. After that, I'm going to chill out. Me and Jamm got a lot of videos and stuff we've been sitting on. A lot of stuff going down. I'm sure we'll be doing more music with Hyphe as well as a lot of other artists and some just, more bigger announcements. Right now, we trying to get a lot of visuals. Like I said, I just dropped the project. Words Can't Explain. If you any platform that you're messing with, go check it out. Let me know what you think about it. A lot of people categorize me as just a battle rapper. Give me your opinion. Constructive criticism is always welcome. It's always welcome. And we just out here. We trying to do what we can. We do look forward to going on a tour though. Trying to make a tour, but we got to talk to HeadKlap Radio about being our sponsor. They decided to check that advancement check. Shout out to Sic, all y'all,
yeah. I wish, bro. I wish I could sign an advance for y'all to go on tour, bro. Cause
we just need 20.
That's what I'm on, bro. Trust me, that's what I'm on out here. I'm trying to be on some L.A. Reid type shit. Like, I got bar. I do the rap thing, but I more so feel like, and I say this every week, and I know they probably tired of hearing me talk about it. I just feel like we're putting the cart before the horse a little bit out here by not having platforms and foundations and music moguls that are working, because beyond having a face for the hip-hop, beyond having a Jay-Z, a Kanye West of Denver, where's the Dr. Dre's of Denver? Where's the Scott Storches of Denver? Where's the Mike Will Mateds of Denver? Where are the producers at?
I was just thinking about, growing up, I'm sure all of us, when we was in high school and whatnot, we used to watch Rap City, we used to watch 106 and Park, we used to watch Streets, different hip-hop shows that,
you brought back with Streets.
Different hip-hop shows that had platforms like that, they gave artists a chance, And and we don't have that today. Now everything is just digital. It's just fast.
Hey, you got it today, bro, because that's exactly what I'm on. I'm bringing back the old hip-hop, man. We want that old thing back. We out here in the streets.
Yeah.
We rock. We running up on you with a mic and a cell phone if we got to.
Yeah.
Because, I think that's what the fans need, man. Let's take a walk down the street with Jamm and let's figure out what his next plan is. Let's go to one of y'all studio sessions and let's watch y'all record. Let's get inside the game and let's really let the fans know and you guys display your art,
I can guarantee you come to one of my studio sessions, you're not gonna leave sober. I can guarantee
and vice versa,
that.
bro, and vice versa.
You're gonna enjoy yourself, man.
Except for here.
Last studio session I had, I was working with some guy that he brought along. I think his name was Tone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was Tone. He set it off. We made a track called Difference. Look forward to this. It was dope. He came through with a bunch of homies, you know what I'm saying? We brought our own peoples and we ordered $120 worth of pizza, $75 worth of liquor. We had a whole nine. It's a vibe, bro.
Hey,
it's a vibe,
bro. Invite me. Send me an invite.
You like pizza?
Pizza and liquor.
You like pizza?
That's something that I think the fans need to see, man. I think PG, we were talking earlier and I was just talking about how that whole blueprint of just let's make some music, let's go to the studio, let's go perform at the club.
Yeah.
it's just not enough no more.
Nah, especially not in Denver. Especially, and that's what I was gonna say, yo. I don't know if you ever heard the term "good credit is bad." No credit is sometimes better than bad credit. We ain't got no credit out here, so it gives us each as artists individually a chance to become that wave, become that presence. Like when you come to Colorado, this is what to expect, and what that does is open doors up for other artists. You know what I'm saying?
So basically, the rap game out here got to build their credit, y'all. That's what PG trying to say.
True.
Credit and true. And you know what I'm saying? That thing is growing interest. That thing is growing interest right now.
That's not to take away from no artists out there. If you out there getting it how you live, get it how you live. I know, like I said, there's a lot of household names in Colorado, you know what I'm saying? Big household names that, you know, get co-signed and you know, solidified by other artists. But there's no strong foundation here for the hip-hop scene in Colorado.
So why no DJ, guys? I mean, that's all y'all seem like it's all y'all missing.
Actually, we do have a DJ. We just got one of the best directors that I've ever personally worked with, as far as Who Shot Bag, Who Shot Fake Love. We just relocated him here. We also have a DJ who's spinning our shit out in the strip club in Texas. He's ready for the movement as well. So we'll get to meet with this guy in about a month and talk business. But you're absolutely right. A DJ is what was next, and I can necessarily say we check it out.
Right. Yeah. So Hyphe, do you ever? I don't want to say concerned because I know you ain't concerned, but do you ever expect to have any flack? Because you know what I'm saying, you repping so hard for your hood. Do you ever expect maybe some fans from the other side, or maybe some, promoters? I even know of a show that got shut down because everybody that was performing was in the gang unit. You know what I'm saying? Do you ever worry about that, or have you ever had to deal with that?
Yeah, I mean, it just kind of come with the game, the more exposure you get, it's easier to reach you now. So instead of like back in the day, you know where I hang out, so you're gonna just pull up in my neighborhood. Now, just wait to see my name on the flyer. You know where I'm gonna be at, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, with that being said, it's always something to look out for, but fans from the other side, I got real homies from the other side, you know what I'm saying? So at the same time, if I'm in spots like that, I usually know 2 or 3 of y'all big homies, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna come down to, that's not to say I'm gonna depend on another man. That's gonna come down to say, if you got a problem, shit, we can fade up, we can handle ours man to man, but it ain't gonna be no extra, you know what I'm saying? And that's just what you gotta be prepared for.
Absolutely, man. So YG, he got shot, bro, and then Young Jeezy. That's when Young Jeezy came through and swooped him up off his heels, and you know what I'm saying, him as well as T Greasley, he flew them guys out there to Atlanta for months to help them work on their craft and trying to get out the streets. How important is it to have that big homie kind of figure, you know what I'm saying, coming up, trying to keep you level-headed and help you maneuver through the snakes in the grass?
It's very important. It's just like a kid growing up needing a father figure. Him, that big homie in your whatever certain situation, he's relatable to you. Y'all have some similar backgrounds, whether the stories differ or not, so y'all know what principalities of certain things mean to you and how far in depth that you take that value, you know what I'm saying? And if they're chasing positivity, that's the only type of people that you want around you if you're not trying to stick in that game, you know what I'm saying? If you're trying to make a change, then you want somebody that's happy that you're making the change. Right. If the homies around kicking and they want to drink and smoke, but when you let's go to the gym, let's go work out, let's go eat healthy. I got something to do. Them is them people that you want to start weeding out, you know what I'm saying?
Right, the ones who ain't dedicated.
Yeah, right. You want to chill with me when we smoking and drinking and we all doing this extra, but we can't go chill at the park or do nothing positive, you know what I'm saying? We can't do no outreach like that. That's who you don't want in your corner.
Right. So, Jamm, if there's any trend that you're trying to set right now, what is it, bro? What trend do you want the fans to follow on right now, man? Because you seem like a real trendy guy, bro.
I mean, just boss up. I got goddamn diamonds all over my mouth. You know what I'm saying? I got $300 earrings in my ear. You know what I'm saying? Just boss up. I'm just sitting with the same real gold chains for the last 8 years. Maybe I need to step that up with some diamonds on my neck. That's all I'm thinking about, just diamonds, bro. I'm real in love with diamonds, bro. I like the way they shine. I like the way they feel.
They taste.
Now I can say I like the way they taste. Yeah.
That's what's
But other than that, man, express yourself how you want to. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's always gonna have something to say about you, and being as flamboyant as you classify, I am. Not everybody's gonna have something positive to say about me, but I can positively answer you and correct you. You feel me? Like, no, it ain't like that. Ain't no sweetness to you. Feel me? Like, none of that shit. But just express yourself how you need to. Express. Hey, shout out my nigga Davion. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
He's a tell Jazz stop lying.
So PG, man.
What's up with it, man?
I know we spoke earlier, and I was a little critical on the fact that I thought you were a better battle rapper than song producer. I guess I don't know how to say songwriter. And so my question is, how do you balance out being? Because you don't see a lot of battle rappers that do well in the field of just making music, right?
True.
So, you know, and the more I'm hearing your stuff, the more I'm like, okay, maybe, especially that last one, like maybe I was wrong, you know? So how do you make that balance between being a battle rapper and also appeasing to just fans who just want to hear good music?
You surround yourself with Jamm, LeFrere, and Hyphe the God.
Yeah.
No. Like I told you before, battle rap was never like that. I got into battle rap in hopes that people would give me a chance on the music side. And as you said, a lot of people, a lot of artists aren't able to make that crossover, make that connection between battle rap and music. But what artists do have is a story. I feel like battle rap will probably be my story. But at the end of the day, like I said, the main goal is just to do music. Like, I'm gonna probably fall back from the battle rap scene after a while. I definitely feel like I got to go up against like some real heavy hitters. You know what I'm saying? The Charlie Clips, the K-Shines, the Loaded Lux. You know, before I can do that. But when that happens, then that's when we'll start hanging up the jersey. But as far as doing music, I'm gonna be doing music to the end. You know what I'm saying? And I really feel like a lot of people feel the same way you feel. You know, I've been shunned away from other radio stations. We ain't gonna say any names or nothing like that. But they've told me I like you as a battle rapper, not an artist. That won't even give me that chance, which is cool. But I respect it. It is what it is. That just gives me a challenge, and I like challenges. So I just prove you wrong. You know what I'm saying?
You in the building. You on the stage with Jamm, LeFrere. Just feel like you could throw on a brighter colored shirt or something.
Yeah. I feel you. Hey, I've been told that, but you also, you got that live wire. You got somebody that got to be there to tell that live wire, like, yo, you live right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, hey, Jamm will tell you, but I completely understand where you get it.
Hey, Jamm,
yin and yang.
Get him a blonde strip. Get him a blonde strip, bro. Help him.
Hey, bro, I don't necessarily think he needs any type of help. Nah, you feel me? Like, but I have offered to, do crazy ass shit. I'm just like, fuck it, bro. Fuck it. They looking at you, give him something to look at. And he always stay true to himself. He's like, nah, man, that's me, that's you.
I'm saying, just do the little Lightning McQueen look, ka-chugga on that side.
Yeah,
he had the dope part. You know what I'm saying?
I gave my little sister my chains too. We was out in Vegas. I do love the polos.
He didn't even have no chains.
I had 2 chains. I had an angel and what's her name? Hey, shout out to everybody in Vegas who saw Jamm getting messed up.
What happened in Vegas, man?
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, I went to sleep and it was half a bottle of vodka and I woke up, it was gone at 10 in the morning.
Yeah, I was out there.
I know a fish.
Oh, man, I
know a fish.
Vegas, it gets crazy, bro.
Vegas is definitely crazy. Have you been to Vegas and lost some bread and waiting on some money? Have you ever? That's sad. You know what I'm saying? You sitting there just looking at everybody walking by.
You trying to buy some trees and you scared to get bit by a roach?
Yeah, that's bro. Definitely, bro. It's crazy. Crazy you said that.
They got some big ass roaches on that Vegas strip, bro. I was like, but hey, you know what I'm saying? It was hot. But
what's your favorite place? Hold on, before you go. What's your favorite place that you've ever been to?
Just in the country or
anywhere.
I gotta say Massengill Beach, you know what I'm saying? Actually, I'm going back this year. Where my family from in Florida, you know what I'm saying? Brunswick, Florida/Georgia.
Okay.
Just the beach, bro. I just like to see that natural. I got a lot more world to see, bro. Unlike Meek Mill, bro, I was on probation for an exceptional amount of time, bro, about 14 years. So I got Meek Mill beat.
Okay.
And it just kind of kept me, I couldn't move around like I wanted to, and you know, that's why I look at his situation relates to me a lot, bro. Like, I know what it was like to be on paper and getting strung along the system for all those years, and it is crooked, and, you know what I'm saying? I'm so glad that it finally got exposed, because, you know what I mean, a lot of us that had, you know, aspirations and dreams of being rappers in our careers earlier in our days, you know, was just too caught up in the streets, and, you know, what the rappers don't tell you is that shit can alter everything for you. It ain't as simple as, you know what I'm saying, catch a charge, go to jail, sign a deal. It ain't that easy. It ain't that simple, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get out, you got to start over, you know what I'm saying? Now you on probation. Now you can't go out of town. Now you got a curfew. It's just so, it's frustrating, bro. But, I've been a few places, you know what I'm saying? I've been to Cali and, you know what I mean, shit like that. So I got some lot that I still need to see, you know what I mean? I've been to Vegas and, you know, so we trying to stretch this Head-Klap thing out. We gonna be in Atlanta this summer trying to make some moves out there. You been to Atlanta?
I've been to Atlanta. Yeah, I've been to Atlanta.
That's what's up, bro. So how important is it that you get out and travel, man?
I say you definitely should get out and travel, yo, and get a different feel for, like, different atmospheres, you know what I mean? Like, different places, because everywhere is different. Everywhere is different, you know what I mean? Like, from the food to the ladies to the people to the culture shock. Like, you know what I'm saying? LA and Sacramento is in the same place. They're not the same whatsoever. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Crazy.
Well, look, man, we want to get into some bars. Hyphe saying he got to bounce. You got to bounce right now, bro?
Yeah. I actually got to make it to a video shoot. I'm running a little late, but, you know, we on air, so, you know, I love being everywhere on camera.
Well, hey, man, before you leave, man, just let the fans know where they can reach you and give them your lasting words, man.
First of all, shout out HeadKlap Radio. Shout out PG and Jamm, LeFrere. You know, we in here rocking everywhere. This is a new platform for all the artists, so we definitely thank you for that. You can reach me anywhere from Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Spotify, iTunes, all of that. Hyphe the God. HypheThagod.
Hey, that's Hyphe the God, y'all. It wouldn't be right if I didn't send the man out in style. So without further ado, here's Hyphe the God with
Yee!
You got some dope tracks, man. Which one wanna play?
All right, brother.
All right, well, hold it down, man. I'll be POP.
All right, y'all, hit me.
Hyphe the God, y'all. Doggy dog.
I was about to sleep with my girl's job 7 minutes away. I was getting some money from her and get us both some food. If you're in a rush to go back to work with you.
Are you like giving me an ultimatum?
I don't know. Niggas back in the city bragging like what up round 10. I found a nigga at the shorty cock and one shot blame. Never been a killer before, but shit, you can't stop there. How you want to go? I mean, just I'm with you wanna run now?
Brother, take this to the grill, bro. That's what you look at chicken rice and macaroni and cheese.
Got a body paranoid and getting drunk.
Guess not. You ain't gonna do nothing fucking nigga. You was trying to go to work at like 12?
Nah, we probably be at 12. It's only 9, man.
Bro, if we at least get there by 10:30, I'm gonna get there.
I show in no rush.
I feel you. I want to tell them that yo, they play a couple more songs,
Killer be killed. Birds must in the block together. You ain't learned your motherfucking friends either. You might as well down with them niggas. I do this for my man.
We still up.
Feel like you losing but can't stop. Rolling any coked out.
Hey, yeah.
Turn the key mama and pull out. And the winner said he got one. This shit is getting hot. He made you swing in his story and screw, she patch him up. Put a still in on me in the line and get the packing up.
That motherfucker Mike been in my face the whole time.
They say shit up to they twist their mission. The niggas send his mama test. Right to the guards of my business. Matter of fact, right for the guard where I'm sitting. First phone I played the ladies track your lights boy finish. Got the willies now straight to the business. Let's get it. Well, I loaded and he really hit the city. Turn the lights in again. Get out creeping. He take your body, check your ice cream.
Nah, I say play a couple more tracks, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let them know where we can find each other. And then, yeah, we probably split.
I can't get him out.
You can let him go.
I can let him go.
Yeah.
She
Yeah, y'all. It's DenverzDojamain with HeadKlap Radio. You're tuned in. We on Facebook Live going crazy. We got PG. We got Jamm, LeFrere in the building.
Yeah.
And it's about that time. Hey, look, PG.
What's up with it?
Oh, your mic's...
I'm on it. What we doing? We doing some acapella. We doing some beat. What we doing?
We gonna go to... We got some beats for you.
All right.
Hey, show him you ain't just a battle rapper,
Hey.
my nigga.
Let me make sure. Because I don't want you to get interrupted. So look, y'all.
Yo, this
is
mic ain't on.
PG, straight out of Mississippi and Maryland, in the Mile High City, doing it for HeadKlap Radio. You know what I'm saying? We want to thank both of y'all for hitting the show.
Chill.
Before we go, we're gonna have a couple words with Jamm, LeFrere. But for right now, hey, this is PG. Hey, bro, take off.
Yeah. Okay. This is what you gonna hit me with. You play all crack through the whole time. You gonna hit me with this? Oh man.
Hold on.
Ooh. I was about to say, give me something I can make a classic too. Come on.
This is a random. It's random.
Okay. Yeah. They just threw me on the spot. We in this bitch. One for the one. I said my niggas getting money. You damn right I said that. This your boy PG on that radio HeadKlap. Hey, with my Dojamain, then you know them things. I say they told them things, do not owe them, man. I'm with my nigga Jamm, yeah, yes I am. I feel like Yo Gotti, I am that guy. I keep it fly if you riding by. Hey, you niggas ain't fly, you just getting high. You on that Percocet, you on that fucking lean. My fault I said the F word, that's really mean. I'm on some other shit, a whole nother language. These niggas, they ain't banging, but what the hell they saying? I pull up, my niggas, swear to God, we ain't playing. And pull up with some shit, pow, pow, leave you nameless. No John Doe, my niggas owe me John, then we on it. I mean, you owe me Doe, see it's backwards. These niggas steady actors, but don't come up at us. Cause niggas, they be actors, but you gon' get real tackled. Cause niggas, they know. Hey, I like it. I said I like it. She do it like it's Dyke. I mean, she do it like Nike. And waiting for that beat drop. Oh my God, it's that heat rock. I tell all my niggas, hey, watch this beat bop. Feel like that old school. Hey, watch this P-Rock. I say it be PG. You don't know me, but no child's play. I'll say all these niggas have been gay. No ointment. I need appointments. These bitches be messing with the doctor and watch me slaughter your daughter. I say I just called her. My nigga Jamm say fuck 'em. No Jim and handle your business. My niggas get it, clocking digits while we counting these digits. Hey, we in the back and don't know how to act. Feel like a slave master while we smoking on these blacks. Cause my nigga better relax. I say, yeah, hey, switch that beat. Nigga, we gon' switch that heat. Fuck with P, fuck with me. Hey, I just said the F word like 5 times. Hey, but they ain't took me off air, I don't care. You see these other cats, they just snaps through the hair.
Yeah.
And they gon' comb down and spooming through the city. Yeah. You say that be your girl, but she gon' sign these titties. Cause there's another girl in the back who got some tracks with a hot 16. She really mean. I mean, she better not be 16. I need ID. I need that card. I need some bras. Some get me hard. Hunjuk a bra. Know who we are. Them niggas stepping up. Then they better get a scar. No heat live. My niggas been holding heat live. But hey, it's all love. I'm getting ass dubs. Them niggas never thugs. They say they been there, but they never was. And he switching up this beat, got some pop shit for me. And I see, I say niggas be talking, but they don't walk what they talking about. This guy. Hey, give us some.
Yo, yeah. Hey, look, yeah. I say, might be, I don't know, nigga. Hyphe, yeah, he left, got a video shoot. I'm like, hold on, nigga, check these boots. I say, yeah, HeadKlap was happening. All my niggas, they stay trapping. All my bitches, they really got it. Fuck that, yeah, they shopping. I don't know, I don't like the beat. I just tell bitch like, give me some of me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The beat is cool, Like,
what's up? You gave us back the whole time.
Switch it up, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. I swear it's been random the whole time.
Okay.
Bro, all them beats before was fire.
Some crazy. I thought we was gonna let Jadakiss fire. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be.
It's random, bro.
Ooh. All right, one more. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Let's do one more.
All right.
Let me see
this
what's
beat about to do. This might be the one. This might be the one you was looking for.
All right.
Let it build up. It's DenverzDojamain. It's Head-Klap Radio. We in the building with PG, Jamm, LeFrere.
Jamm, motherfucking LeFrere, yeah.
And nothing they can tell me. The night's still young like a bitch with R. Kelly. I'm chilling off, chilling in the telly.
Yeah.
With that bandit on my eye like Nelly. That old Nelly. I'm so for real. They know the deal. It's that Holyfield. It's that Hova skill. And they can't stop me. I want to say free my nigga Bill Cosby. Cause I know you just got that indictment. Them niggas, they don't like it. They getting excited. I know I never write it. That they gon' like it. And my niggas one-nighted. I said we messing with them girls. We messing with them girls. I'm getting nuts like a squirrel. I need them pearls. She want that pearl necklace around her. Yeah. I said this ain't what they want. Watch my niggas stunt. And nah, fuck Kanye and Donald Trump. And we don't messing with them niggas. Oh my God, come on. Every time I get into the zone.
I'm looking for you some crack.
Oh, I feel you.
I'm just finding like blow up, bro.
Hey, it's all Gucci. Blow up dolls.
Hey, man. Hey, bro, you killed it. Y'all killed it. Hey, y'all, it's DenverzDojamain with Head-Klap.
Shout out to everybody that checked in. It's your boy PG.
Yeah, it's your motherfucking nigga Jamm, LeFrere.
Nigga Dojamain. Yeah. Head-Klap Radio. You know what it is.
Before y'all leave, bro, is there anything y'all want to tell the fans?
Can we turn on music? Can we turn on music? Just a little bit. All right, go ahead, Jared. Go ahead.
Shit, you can find me on any major platform. That's Spotify, iTunes, the whole nine. Whatever app you use, just type in Jamm LeFrere. That's Jamm LeFrere, LeFrere. That's French. You feel me? Don't get it thrust like. Anyways, I have multiple videos that's getting ready to drop. Go to iTunes right now and look up Words Can't Explain PG. I gotta say the hottest album out right now that I've heard locally, that I've heard anywhere, honestly. And your boys feature mainly on one track for the ladies and two tracks. One track for the lady and one track, you know what I'm saying, turn up, get that bag, you know what I'm saying, the whole nine. Go to check out Bag, B-A-G-G on YouTube, under Jamm, under PG. You can find them on both. Anytime you come to any of my shows, you gonna vibe out with me, you gonna rock out with me, you feel me? I ain't just do this crazy ass image shit for nothing. It's just me. Yeah.
It's your boy PG. Everything rated out Mississippi, Maryland to the box state. Let me give a huge shout to Head-Klap, give a huge shout to Dojamain, give a huge shout to Sic. Hey, as my guy said, I just dropped the project April the 13th. Words Can't Explain. Since 2010, I ain't dropped my own solo joint since then, you know what I'm saying? Here it is, 2018. It's out right now, all platforms, all major platforms. Coming to that piff real soon, and SoundCloud, you know. I know people mess with SoundCloud. But, check me out on YouTube, PG. I also, before just going by PG, Poetik Genius, that's Poetik Genius, Poetik Genius. Tune in, you know what I'm saying? I battle rap. I'm like 26-4, 26-5 right now. I got like 3 more for the rest of this year right now, and you know, I'm gonna keep going. We got a lot of videos, yo. Just tune in. My Instagram is Poetik G. I know these is all like crazy handles, so just let me run through it real quick. Instagram Poetik with a K and a G. Same for Snapchat 92. Definitely come mess with my Snapchat. Like every hour we upload this and the third.
The snaps be crazy. I just have to say.
Crazy. Facebook, PG, the same situation. Yep. Hey, it's a lot of PGs in the world. I'm the only one that's matter. Every time you see us, it's weekday parties. We tune in, we turned up, reserved, we live, we everything your mama told you to watch out for.
And I do have to say, look forward to me and PG having our own YouTube series.
Hey,
that's something to look forward to. Not just music videos, not just music being put on.
Don Postel, I see you.
Hey, we also have our own series.
I like those.
Gotta what I'm cooking up, but they want the recipe. Gotta get that bag now. I need that shit next to me. They say money talks, but gotta hit melodies. I've been on the high rise, I can see the jealousy. It's the yellow papers, that's the charge and the felony. You ain't making moves, what the fuck is niggas telling me? She told you it's you and I, but she only mess with P. And you know she coming after D, like the letter E. Cause I want that bag, want that cash, want a lot. Fettuccine, need the guap, keep shit moving, don't stop. Get that bag, get that bag, get
that bag, that's my top. I don't care about no guy. I don't care about no op. I don't care about who you think you was, but really know you not.
Hey, this nigga.
Belly nigga, that be worth the pot. Handshakes from the face. You can keep it blocked for my niggas in the trap. Yeah. Up and down the block, rubber band, bank account. Ain't no shoes in that shop. Get that bag, get that bag, get that bag.